CPS because we wanted to make a difference in school. While some teachers use CPS, there is no organized curriculum to teach creative problem solving. We believe that because CPS is so important, it should be part of the standard curriculum to which every middle school student is exposed. There are many problems in the world that require creative thinking, such as conflict in the Middle East, global warming, and overpopulation of the world. We researched our problem and solution by utilizing a number of types of sources. We contacted experts on creativity. We watched videos by creative thinking experts. We looked at a variety of documents on the internet about creative problem solving, and we referred to books to try and help creative thinking and problem solving.
Our solution is to make a mind lab in our middle school for students and teachers to use regularly with a creative problem solving curriculum. A mind lab would be a place where classes go to solve problems creatively. Teachers would first instruct students on a particular technique. Then the class would be divided into small groups. They would be given a problem to solve and use a given technique to come up with a solution. After the activity, there will be a whole class reflection period where students would share what strategies and approaches they used. During this reflection process, the teacher would help the students apply the concepts and techniques of the mind lab to the real world. Examples of techniques for CPS are brainstorming and role-play.
After discussing our preliminary ideas with our principal, Mr. Rodman, he suggested we pilot the program to get some feedback, so we contacted 6th grade social studies teacher, Mrs. Chelpy. She took 2 classes to an improvised mind lab area in the library and provided us with useful feedback. Our future plans for the mind lab include 1. Suggesting that the school dedicate a room called the mind lab with integral supplies. 2. Get a staff member to agree to be responsible for the upkeep and continuation of the mind lab program. 3. Create a CPS curriculum. 4. Consider employing an expert to train the staff in different ways of teaching CPS. And 5. Consider applying for a grant to help pay for the expenses of setting us up. Our preliminary estimate would be around $2,000 to cover 2 training sessions and supplies. We shared our final plan with our principal, Mr. Jeff Rodman, an 8th grade team leader, 2 teachers, Rudy Ruggles, our creativity expert, and Beth Miller, the executive director of the Creative Education Foundation. Thank you for your time and attention. We would now like to perform a short skit demonstrating the benefits of creative problem solving.
The play begins with the classroom in our current middle school, the Kennebunks, before the introduction of the Mind Lab. Students are learning about the Israeli-Palestinian conflict using conventional methods.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, Miss Teacher.
Today we are going to be working on the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. You have the rest of the class to do these worksheets. If you do not complete them, you must finish it for homework.
Aww.
In the second scene, it is 20 years later, and the protagonist student has not been inspired by the creative problem-solving Mind Lab and lives an average life.
Israel and Palestine still can't work in a peace treaty. So much conflict, so many deaths. It all continues. Honey, I'm going to work now.
In the second act, we now imagine the middle school of the Kennebunks after the introduction of the Mind Lab, where students learn creative problem-solving.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, Miss Teacher.
We have finished our unit about the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Today we are able to be in the Mind Lab using creative problem solving.
Yay!
Today we will work on the problem of when you forget your homework, using the technique of role-playing.
I'll be the student who forgets the homework.
I'll be the teacher who is cross because the homework is missing.
I'll be the principal who thinks so into that.
I'll be the father who is disappointed with the student.
I'll be the mother who wants to help find a solution.
20 minutes later, the exercise wraps up and the reflection with the teacher ends.
So, I'll explain to the teacher why I forgot my homework. But I'll also talk to my parents about the new creative plan to not forget it again. Since I always brush my teeth at night, I'll put a sign next to my toothbrush to make sure my homework is in my nest.
Now that we see that 20 years later, our protagonist student has been inspired by the Mind Lab to use creative problem solving to solve the real world problem of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict.
With creative problem solving, anything is possible.
For world peace.
Yay!